Leaders are communicators. They're always communicating messages to their fellow leaders and to their followers. They communicate message of hope, healing, and inspiring their followers to discover their talents and their potential and to use it to bless the world. And they do this by communicating. And one of the type of communications is non-verbal communications. And someone may ask, what is non-verbal communications? Non-verbal communications is use of physical behavior, expressions, and mannerism to communicate non-verbally, often done instinctively rather than consciously. So every time a leader communicates with his words, or even without speaking, he is communicating, either by his posture, either by his smile, either by his eyes, or by how he dress up. That's all send a message to his followers. And one of the very important things in the life of a leader is that he has to harmonize his thoughts, his ideas, with his body language. That means the true nature of a leader starts from his heart. So his heart and his mind must be in harmony. And then that harmonic spirit inside will permeate his body and it will inspire his fellow men to do great things. So, but why is non-verbal communication is important or is powerful in the life of a leader? Number one, non-verbal communication reveals our true feelings about people and things. So you may not say a word, but because of your non-verbal, you are transmitting a message. Now, what does this mean? That we reveal our true feelings about people and things through non-verbal. What does that mean? It means that as a leader, you must root out all thoughts that are not pure and elevating. Cultivate those ideas that will enhance the well-being of your followers or audience. If you feel confidence about yourself, it will speak through your body language. If you are authentic and secure about your own words and character, it will speak through your action and mannerism. That's number one. And number two is that 80% of our messages is communicated with others through our voice tones, gesture, our dresses, facial expression, the way we walk, the environment we are in, especially the eyes, the main door to the soul of a man, express messages. So, for example, Mahatma Gandhi didn't speak a lot of words, but through his non-verbal language, he inspired the nation to riot against the British and to win a war and to earn independence for India. So, it is very important that as a leader, you learn and understand how non-verbal communication is different from different culture and in different context. For example, in North America, if you are talking to someone and they are avoiding to look on your eyes, direct to your eyes, it may be interpreted as a weakness or you are hiding something. But the same principle, if you're in Asia or other Asia's countries, if you look direct to your superiors, it may look as if you're proud, it may look as you're arrogant. So as a leader, you must distinguish these cultural norms according to their context and cultural settings. So that's very important. And I leave this to you. On how you decode non-verbal signals, it will depend on where you are and your culture and the context. So you have to be wise on how you interpret these things. But also, people consciously are moved more by action than words. Now, your actions are a form of non-verbal language. For example, I can say, help the man. Now that's word. But if as a leader I take a step forward and go and help the individual, it speaks 1,000 words to the observers and to the listeners. So it is very important. So as a leader too, as you are communicating, it is vital to develop your observation skills, to observe and look to the people and see what kind of signals they are transmitting to you so you can respond to them appropriately. Now, I have few tips on how you can improve your non-language, your non-verbal language. Number one, take care of your body and mind and spirit. Be authentic from inside outward. Number two, hone your observation skills. Learn to be specific on observing a particular expression of emotions. Learn how does a certain particular of emotion affect other people. Learn how when you smile from your heart, how does that affect your followers? 3. Dress up according to the occasions. This is important for a leader. If you're in a construction site, you must dress like how is required in the site. If you're in a wedding, dress accordingly. And number 4, cultivate your character reflecting the character of God. When you have the character of God from your heart, going outward, you're going to be seen by your followers. And then choose your venue wisely as you are communicating with other people. And also be intentional about your appearance and mannerism. That's very important. So whatever you do as a leader, either your thought, your gestures, your dressing, and your actions, they are all directed in inspiring people to be better and to bless other people. So God